Emmanuel Community.
Welcome to Celebrate Aging. I'm Vicki Marthaler here at Emmanuel Community, and we're in a special part of Emmanuel Community today. We're here at the Lamplighter Manor, and we're sitting in their dining room in front of this lovely Christmas tree, and I know Christmas has already been, but you know, we keep Christmas in our heart. We like to celebrate Christmas a little while longer. And I'm here with resident Don Trowbridge, the man of the hour.
Hi, Vicki.
And his wonderful daughter, Kim, one of the many. You'd have more than one daughter, right?
Yeah.
But she was the brave one to come and be moral support today. So we welcome them to TV3 and our Celebrate Aging as we spend some time remembering and thinking about Christmas and family and holidays and winter and snow. And boy, we should have some hot rum here, I think.
Yeah. I think that'd be a lot better.
That would be a lot better. Are you nervous?
I know I always thought it was a guy on television always talked about it.
Yes.
And as soon as he was going to be out in front of the camera, he froze right up south.
Well, Kim's here to keep you loose.
Okay, yeah.
We'd like to just talk about some of your winter Christmas tree memories, whatever it may be. Why don't you share a story with us today?
Okay, the one that me and Kim talked about in the room before we come down here was that when we lived in Frazee, we probably had some hard up times, but when we went to get the Christmas tree, most of the time, well, we never had, too much to put it in, so we put it in a pail or something, and she'd be kind of wobbly and kind of flopping around here and there, so I'd end up with taking and putting a nail in the wall and putting a rope on the top side of the tree, and then it'd go that way. So then I put a nail over there on that wall and hold it over there and finally get the tree so it looked halfway decent, but the nails in the walls what was holding it.
Oh my goodness sake, what did your wife think about that?
Oh yeah, she didn't think much of it.
I
but
bet
what
not.
choice did you have? And then the biggest problem was...
There was a bigger problem than that?
Well, I usually cut the tree down and it had the deal on the bottom wasn't like 4 inches around. Sometimes it was like 6, 7 inches around. What do you find kind of a thing to put it in? Because the regular Christmas tree thing, you never fit in there.
Oh my gosh, well what did you do?
Well, sometimes we take and saw it off as best you could and then take and put a flat board on the bottom and nail it on the bottom, so that would kind of keep it up that way too. So
it sounds like you couldn't have a Christmas tree unless you had nails. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was some long doggone things, but we had fun and the family was there and we had a good time.
So tell me about your family. How many children do you have?
Well, we had 5 children.
Okay.
My son Jamie, when he was 17, got killed in a car accident.
Oh man, that's too bad.
And then all the rest of the kids now are grown up and married. And my daughter Kim here, she's works for Village Flowers.
Yep.
And she used to work for Ladies Unique.
Yes, I've seen Kim around town. I know that she is a very talented lady. When you say she works for the shop, she is very talented at putting things together.
And then she got her husband, Darwin. He's worked for Snappy's for many years, 30 years or so. And then they got a son, Josh. He's about 6'6".
6 foot 6 inches tall.
And big.
Boy, they know how to grow them.
I can just about throw them, not quite. Every once he comes down, I grab his fingers and I pull them apart. But when I look at the pictures afterwards, he's still laughing. So. And then I got Jody. Well, then her son Josh, he had Ann, 2 daughters.
Oh my goodness. We've got the Trowbridge Nation going on here. We've got generation after generation. Hey, you started something good.
Boy, yeah.
Now, when they all get together and you do a present thing at your house, don't you?
Yeah.
What's the story about the presents?
I I don't know what do we really call that.
I don't know either.
Do you call it kind of a giveaway?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a giveaway present thing?
Or a steal, I think, probably what you call
Ah, stealing. Now there's a Christmas tradition.
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't like what you got, you can take somebody else's.
Yeah, there's men's group and women's group, or ladies group.
Okay.
And boxes all wrapped. Well,
Okay.
then they put numbers in a hat, draw the...
Ah, it's like a white elephant.
Yeah, white elephant type thing like that. And then you go on, when your number comes up, then you take it and take it out, take the present you want.
Okay.
Well, in the process of it, if somebody's next turn likes the one you took, well, he gets to take your present. And everybody just laughs about it. Then the ladies, they got their chance to do the same thing with theirs. And you can end up with some pretty good stuff sometimes. Sometimes you end up with, probably not what you want, but it's usually pretty
I bet
good.
it takes a bit of time to do all that.
Yeah, yeah. Kim usually sets all that up. I just go there and...
Okay, so when you let's say I pick out the present I want, do I open it right away to see what it is?
You open right away.
So then everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
So then the next person who picks the number says, I kind of like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what they do, yeah.
So have you ever got stuck with something?
Yeah. You didn't want, yeah.
I always got stuck with some drill or something, but I had two down the basement. But,
Oh, you had to.
but to go along with it, I ever said nothing.
Well,
but,
of course.
yeah,
That's half the fun.
That's half the fun for a $10 gift. Why,
There you go.
it was always pretty good.
You got $10 worth of laugh in there,
Yeah,
didn't
we
you?
did. Oh,
That's
boy.
Right.
Everybody, then we had fellowship with everybody, and they laughed.
Absolutely.
And that was, what Christmas about.
Now, if you do it for the men and the ladies, that means there's really no age. So the grandkids are in on it too and stuff. Now that they're getting to be 6'6" and
Yeah.
cool. That must be quite a group when they're all gathered
Oh
about.
boy, what a group! Yeah, that's something else. Yeah.
So do you guys eat when you get together?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Got some good food going on?
Yeah, a lot of food going on, and thank the good Lord for my family. 'Cause
Absolutely. They're the best gift of all, aren't they?
they're the best gift of all. Yeah.
Well, speaking of gifts, Kim and I are both holding some of your artwork here. I know that you like to paint. This is, have you painted all your life or just in
About 25 years I painted.
about 25 years and you're only 30 years old? So that was pretty good. You must have started when you were 5.
Boy, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I started when about 5. Yeah. No, I started when after I was married.
Okay.
I started painting saws.
Saws.
So I painted around 200.
You painted over 200 saw blades?
Mm-hmm.
We've got some pictures of that. That's really nice.
And some big ones. I mean, 7-footers,
Yeah.
both handles on both ends.
Wow.
And a lot of saws for private guys. They'd bring me
Nice.
their circle saws and crosscut saws, and then I'd go and paint them
Wow.
for them guys and deliver them.
Well, these aren't saws. These are welcome signs, and I know I've seen when I walk by Lamplighter and other places, I see them hanging on the door. They're really nice, and we know that you're kept busy and off the street, not getting into trouble for the new year. Boy, now we can start talking about New Year's resolutions, couldn't we?
Yeah, boy, I painted them saws, and I suppose I probably painted possibly 30. I give away 15 and probably sold about 15.
Well, it kind of keeps you in paint and supplies. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the people that man your lamplighter, I give them to them.
Well,
that
thank you.
fixed income or whatever. Sometimes a woman told me last year, I'd like to have that welcome sign, but she said, I just can't afford it. And I says, for my price I'm going to give you, you can afford that. And she said, well, what's that? I said, here, I'll give it to you. Boy, she just about cried. And that woman was Mrs. Colwell.
Well, bless your heart. And bless your heart. I hope that your Christmas was wonderful and that 2012 is the best year ever. And if you ever want to have some good conversation and visit Come and visit with Don here over at Lamplighter and check out some of his artwork. And we're all wishing everyone a Happy New Year.
Thank goodness I didn't freeze up.